Well, how's it going and how's the crack, and welcome back to Kahuna Gaming and the Irish Academy, where we are continuing our mission of making Ireland the greatest nation of all time. Well, even more so, you know what I mean. We are currently at the start of the second season. I did say in the original videos that I was going to fly through the first couple of seasons to get it going, get it interesting, get up through the leagues in England. So we'll roll the intro and I'll give you a very quick roundabout. We'll do a very quick roundup of the happenings so far. Well, the first thing you'll notice on this page right here is this baby here. Warner Vanarama National League in the bag, confirmed, done and dusted. We'll show you how that ended last year, pretty comprehensively. Victors by 43 points. It was close, but I think after the 6th or 7th game we had it won. We only lost the one game, which was unfortunate. It was probably my own fault, being realistic. But nice to see an old flame of mine, Dulwich Hamlet, come up with us. Then we have our transfers going into this season so far. This is the season so far. It started like it ended. We've made a couple of changes. I've gone to a flat 4-4-2. I've ditched the inverted wingers for the moment. It's still a possibility, but for the moment I've ditched them. Because I just think it's nicer to have Kenny King attacking as a proper winger as opposed to a defensive winger. That's just, I don't know why it's saying them, because we were changing different tactics around there. Like, that's not all entirely accurate, because we were changing, so that's not entirely true. So far this season is going well. We have good goal difference, good wins, 8 wins to be exact. Transfer wise, we have spiders. We brought in one fella from Kettering who was half Irish, and we then asked him to represent Ireland, so he is in the bag. 6'4", rangy striker. You know, you gotta love a rangy striker. Good determined. You know, he's got great mentals and a good jumping reach. So I signed him basically. He'll probably end up at one of the academies or something. But for I'll give him a year here and we'll see how we get on. And then we had an injury. Andrew Moran got injured and for 6 months, so I needed to bring another striker in. So Curtis Byrne on loan from Waterford. He was signed basically because he has a cracking long shots and he shoots with power and from distance. So, you know, you gotta give him a go. He scored one cracker already. But he's not actually straight playing. He's just our third choice. Impact sub is fairly accurate. That is what he is. Outwise, we lost 2 players because they were stolen from us. Mr. Rosie hadn't signed these guys down to contracts, or maybe I didn't. I can't remember who didn't. But these 2 young fellas went to Luton and QPR retrospectively. Marcus Rowley, one of the guys who I thought might have a hope of developing, has now clearly no hope of developing. And Callum Thompson has gone on loan to Chester. It's funny because he's actually described as the club's hot prospect, which I don't think is very accurate. But that's the business so far. Future business. Let's have a look at some future deals. This fella, as you know, I can bring anyone from our academy straight over, no matter what their age is. That was assessed. That was confirmed at the start of the save. Whereas other Irish players, I have to wait till 18 till they sign. This fella I think is alright. I don't think he's costing me anything. Nope. My scouts found this fella at a youth tournament or something. I can't remember. He was recommended in it. I scouted him. I liked his mentals. He looks very, very good. he's 15. He'll join when he's 18 or something, and after 2 years, he'll become possibility to be Irish. So we'll give him a go. If he gets a cap for Portugal in the meantime, he'll be sold. Obviously, that's kind of the rule. Carl Clancy, this guy I actually have given a cap to in a game against Pakistan during the summer. I think he's going to be brilliant. I have him signed now. I think it's costing 1.1 million. So that's this year's kitty gone, but it's not really affecting us until 3 years' time. He's played in the Champions League, Europa League, and internationally at the age of 15. He's Dundalk's youngest ever player now, and now he's the future left winger probably for the Irish Academy. But like I said, you have to wait 3 years. Another guy the scouts recommended after they released him, I don't even know, that's obviously Turkish, he's Turkish, but he's unbelievable. Like, if the scouting guys keep coming up with these guys, now the only problem is that he will definitely get caps for Turkey probably before he signs. Oh, he has signed, sorry, but he can't sign permanently for 3 years, and he won't get a work permit. So, you know, I'll be all about making him Irish. This guy then, this was the guy that made me realise I can't sign the Irish players till they're 18. He's outstanding. Really, really good potential target man there, even at only 6 foot. He's coming to us for less than a million, I think, 825,000. But he'll almost certainly have Northern Ireland caps by the time he comes to us. So what'll happen is that he'll come in, we'll loan him out to someone, and then we'll sell him. That's basically the extent of it. But there'll be profit there, because he is worth more than 825,000 now, not to mind when he's 3 years after developing as well. And of course the future deal for Eamon Dunphy to go and manage the thing. So now, Ireland wise, it's going well. We played Liechtenstein, as you know, we beat them 2-1. We played Pakistan during the summer, and I put out basically an under 21 side with a couple of older heads. I gave our captain and under 18 manager a cap, so now he's an international staff. But he played well, he did fine. And then, just gone this second, we just beat Switzerland 1-0, and we're hoping to get a bit of sweet revenge on Kazakhstan very, very, very soon. As in, like, now. Right, here we are, starting lineup, home to Kazakhstan. It's a flat 4-4-2, like I said. I had the headset on for some reason. I was listening to something. Before we start this game, little announcement. I think we can win this game. Should we win this game, we will then be live streaming the November fixtures tomorrow night. So that's Friday night at 7 p.m. live on YouTube, not Twitch, because this is a YouTube channel. This is a YouTube save. We might as well do it on YouTube. So I hope to see you there. I'd love to see 8 or 10 people come in, watch a few games, maybe be involved in. We might do some sort of polls about who gets selected in the national squads, and we'll also be doing the academy matches obviously in between. So it should be a bit of fun. Come join in the banter. I haven't done a live YouTube stream, I would say, in 3 years, so it will be a bit of fun. Come join it, and I'll see you there. The lineup is O'Leary, Doherty, Linehan, Egan, Manning, our boy Kenny King, Jason Knight, Alan Brown. Conor Howran is playing on the left because we don't have any other left-footed player that can play there remotely, because both Brady and Ender Stevens are out. Adam Ida gets the nod against over Bamford because of fitness and form for the clubs. Troy Parrott gets the small man role, even though he's not even that small. You'll notice Callum O'Hare is on the bench there. He actually got his debut for Ireland against Pakistan in the summer. I think he got 2 goals, so that's a good start. That's when I was playing with the number 10, and that's where he played, so he actually had a great game. We're hoping now that we can win this game and put us in a quite comfortable position. I think we win this game, we go 5 points clear, or at least 4. What a start that is. Adam Ida from Parrott's cutback, and it's 1-0. Ida justifying his selection very well, very quickly. Conor Horan with an early yellow card as well. You love to see it. Brown in midfield runs through, deep line playmaker, down the line to Adamaida, back to Knight. Troy Parrott. Ooh, a good save, it has to be said. Ryan Manning though ends the highlight. Now, I didn't expect to be so up so early. I don't know what to do. Darren, demand more. We're at home. We're a better team. We have better players. We have certainly a better looking manager. I mean, like, obviously. Darrell Linehan to King. King to Knight. Knight down the right hand side. I think he's operating as a box to box at the moment. So Adamaida with a header. This guy is on fire. A young man who I would love to have at the academy. At the moment, I'm keeping a track on him because he's out of favour at Norwich. He's only playing in the cup games. He's well above our capabilities of attraction. But in the future, should he not be getting his time, we could be in League One by the time his contract is up, I think. King, back to Parrott. Oh, an assist for our boy and our future wonderkid striker. Oh no, our current wonderkid striker, Mr. Troy Parrott, makes it 3-0, 30 minutes. If we had done this in the first game against them, we wouldn't be in this scenario, even though we are actually in a fantastic scenario. This, finishing this way with the results in the other games, would leave us in a fantastic position. Just have a quick look at it there. That would leave us 5 points clear over Montenegro, in fact, who you would have thought would have been the fourth team in this, but they are currently the ones chasing. Darrell Linehan over to Knight. Doherty back to Knight. Knight down the line to the main man, Adamaida. Brown, big switch to Conor Horan, who's in the box, who should always cross. Oh, he's got 15 crossing. You want to see him crossing there. Oh, at the moment, Belgium are on top of their group. Oh, what a strike that is. Ooh, has to be said, that's a hell of a strike. I think that's the fella that scored in the first game against us as well. That's not great. Conor Horan, free kick, always dangerous. Oh, what a save. Jesus, what a save that is. We'll be looking now to make a couple of subs. Horan and Darren Linehan in particular. Another corner though, we'll let Horan take this and then we'll probably bring on the subs. Okay, we just pause it there. Linehan off for Duffy. Horan for Duffy. Bamford. Ida's looking tired. We won't let him get that hat-trick, unfortunately. Parrott, awful. I think we might actually overload the midfield. We'll put Crowley in here. Try and just pack that midfield a bit. Ignore that, Mr. Interrossi. Doherty. Back to O'Leary. Brown. Brown gets forward, plays it out to Michael Duffy of Dundalk. Duffy plays it back to Manning. Manning down the line. Manning. Brown. Good cross. Bamford. Oh. Good save. Was it a save? No, it was over the bar. King. Long throw. These are dangerous. Nope. Not when you throw it straight to the goalkeeper. Okay. We will. Do we have one sub left? 1, 2, 3, 4. We do. We will. Doherty. penalty is bangered. We will put Alan Brown back there and Conor Coventry onto midfield. Jason Knight hits it. Oh, hits the post, but our boy is there to mop up. Oh, another international goal for Kenny King. Can he get more goals than he has appearances? That is the big question. He will be starting against Liechtenstein, I'll tell you that much, for nothing. That would put him on 6-5, I believe. That's a great win. 4-1. Topped off by our young superstar, Kenny King, getting the... I felt confident the game was won. Don't be doubting me about Adam Ida coming off. Where is he? Kenny King now has 6 appearances and 5 goals. At the age of 15 years old. World rankings, we are up 3 places to 26th. That's always good because the higher we are in the world rankings, is easier it is to convince people to become Irish. So once again, the fixtures that we'll be looking to come back for will be these ones. So tomorrow night, Friday, 7 p.m, basically 23 hours from now, I will see you there, hopefully, and be safe, be sound. Leave me a like, leave me a comment down below. And I've been the Big Kahuna, you've been the Kahuna Knights. I see you very good. Good luck.